And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium. Here's George Springer. And we are set for
the center fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Nope, that's down.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out of it. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, number 44. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's by him for strike 1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Corey Seager will be next. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Corey Seager.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Oh, no, he muffed it. Bottom of the second here with no score. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here's Michael Brantley, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Michael Brantley.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher, number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Verlander leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Verlander rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now batting, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Correa moving to his left. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Jeff Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, second baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Striding in for Houston, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit.
A swing and a miss. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Standing in, A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set and the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
The batter,
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He loses him on ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he can't field it cleanly. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 the pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Brantley.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 28.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Kershaw's ready, and the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in, Justin Verlander. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And yet another strikeout here. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's out of here! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Muncy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 44 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. It was a walk in his last trip. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fouls this one off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Not shortstop.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Right fielder
Joe Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
So we got him swinging. Number 16 becomes out number 2 this inning. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Hernandez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted him.
And we'll have to leave it there. Joe Kelly is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now a slider. Gets ahead of him. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Settling in now, number 44. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. Gurriel is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
We got time.
First pitch of the at-bat. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that shit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jock Peterson. He went deep last time up. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And there's one down now. One gone now in the LA 7th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Right there for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Chirinos is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Reddick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 5. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 1-0 the count. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Number 2,
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Seager is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Chirinos shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. One run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 10.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 0-1 the count. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Now at the plate, number 44, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. No outs, nobody on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kyle Tucker will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 3.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He
Leading
went
off
down
for
on
the
strikes
Dodgers.
last time up.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Verdugo is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 16.
Into the box,
Your attention,
number
please.
16. No hits
Now
in
pitching
2
for
trips to the
Houston.
plate for him in the ball
Number
game.
54.
Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Number
Fouled
12.
away.
Martin Maldonado.
1 out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. David Freese will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 25, David Freese.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game